Are you the type of person that says that you're going to take care of everybody else before you take care of yourself? You tell yourself that I need to prioritize the health of my kids. You tell yourself that you need to prioritize the health and well-being of your other relationships, and then you'll take care of yourself because you have time. And then what happens is slowly things catch up to you. You start getting high blood pressure, you start getting problems with your blood sugars, you start gaining some weight and you don't feel good, and then you resent yourself, you don't forgive yourself, choose the path of least resistance, and then wind up seeing medical doctors, taking medications, and not taking care of your health. Well, I have been a board certified doctor for 13 years. I've seen over 130,000 patients in my career. And one of the biggest regrets that patients have is that they thought that they had more time to take care of their health and they didn't prioritize themselves. Here is one story that you can never forget is a patient who was coming to me with stomach pain and said that her husband was giving her some trouble about going to see the doctor because she had to do this, 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 and this. And what I mentioned to her is I sat her down just for a few moments and just opened my body language and said, look, the only person that you can take care of is yourself. After you do that, you could take care of other people. She had high blood pressure. She had some pain in her stomach. She was a smoker. And what happened was she had mesenteric ischemia, which is it's an infarction of the stomach, which would be like a death of the stomach, or let's say a heart attack of this area of the stomach. And what happened was that she had to get surgery. And then she was talking to me a year later about what she regretted about listening to other people, that she needs to take care of other people before she takes care of herself. And there's so much medical evidence to support this. The thoughts of taking care of yourself would be self-compassion. You're taking an action step to do something. First thing you want to do is write down what it is that you're doing that you don't like. Why is it that you don't have compassion for yourself? Are you saying mean things to yourself? Because those are easy ways to show up to the doctor's office. If you say mean things to yourself, you don't forgive yourself, you think you need to take care of other people, or there are patients that I know who will take care of other people and think that they're taking care of themselves because they're helping somebody else, which is very common. You can even see it in, like, for example, like the 12-step program for Alcoholics Anonymous, where you sponsor somebody and then you help. Even I feel I have an unfair advantage too, because I help patients get healthy, and at the same time, I hold myself accountable, make sure I eat right, go to the gym, work out, meditate, take care of my mind and then body, and then show up to see patients. With that said, you want to have these unfair advantages, is what I call them, or inspiring others. But that's after you take care of yourself. And the most important thing is the second for second taking care of yourself. There are no days off in taking care of yourself. You can't just go on some vacation and say, I'm going to eat bad. There's the buffet. It's the holidays. That's that's how people end up at the doctor's office. It's because not that they don't take their health seriously, they organize their time around other things, other people, other things to do. But then you don't want to be the person when you're 58 having to say, hey, look, your daughter's name, let's say, is Jessica. Hey, Jessica, you know what? Can you please bring my go bag? Take the medications that I have, put them in there because I just had a heart attack and I'll be in the hospital for the next 5 days. You don't want to do that. You want to be able to understand yourself, write down what you're doing, don't take any guesses. That's where the concept of mind hygiene comes in. Mind hygiene is a concept where you believe in yourself by writing and understanding, not confidence, but self-belief, saying that if you're going to do something, that you're going to keep to it. It's a part of this book called The Four Agreements, where the number one agreement is keeping promises that you make to yourself. And that would be one of the biggest regrets that you could have, is that you don't take care of your health. You don't keep promises that you make to yourself. You resent yourself, and then you see doctors unnecessarily. Don't do that. Write things down, understand yourself, show yourself compassion, try not to choose the path of least resistance, and don't take any days off of your health. Namaste.